Hello my fluffy marshmallow peeps. Today I'm doing a setting spray smackdown and I'm comparing a bunch of the most popular setting sprays on the market, and I'm also answering the question, do they actually work? And yes, I am wearing an insane amount of highlighter. Thank you for noticing. That's because I was busy taking selfies of my DIY highlighting dupe for the Cover FX custom enhancer drops that I just did a video on. It looks pretty amazing. Kind of feel like a radiant angel from heaven. So first I'm going to give a little breakdown of each of the sprays that I tested, and then I'm going to address the performance. This is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. It's $3 for 2 ounces, so it's quite a steal. Has a good, even, wet mist, at least this bottle did that I tested, and a very light, tacky hold. It has no real fragrance that I could tell, and so it kind of smells a little bit chemically, just like the components of the spray, which is like, if you don't like things that have fragrance in it, good, but if you don't like chemically smell, then maybe that's not great. And next we have the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. It is $30 for 4.2 ounces. This is the mini bottle. This has a powerful spray. It was kind of like, you know, like gotcha, you know, like it had a lot more going on than the e.l.f. spray. Like when I felt it in my fingers when I tested it, it was like a lot more slippery and soapy and then tacky. It was like it's doing stuff, you know, like it's got an agenda. It was less just like water with a slight tackiness like the e.l.f. And yeah, ooh, it had a really nice smell, like a refreshing smell that I enjoyed. Next I have the Urban Decay All Nighter, the cult favorite, and I don't have the bottle with me because my toddler is obsessed with spray bottles, and he stole this one, and I can't find it anywhere. So you're just gonna have to imagine that I'm holding a white bottle with a purple lid. Can you do that? Can you do that for me? The texture seemed to be in between the e.l.f. and the Makeup Forever, so it wasn't quite as like slippery, tacky stuff going on as the Makeup Forever. It also had a nice refreshing smell, and I think it had the best spray of all that I tested. It was like very even. It wasn't quite as as the Makeup Forever, but it wasn't squirty or weak or anything like that. It was very nice. And it was about the same price as the Makeup Forever. It was $30 for 4 ounces. And then last and kind of least, I have a comparison of the NYX Matte and Dewy Finish setting sprays, which were virtually identical. They both cost $8 for 2 ounces. The Dewy Finish has a slight dewy finish, and it is slight, mind you. The smell is a little bit better than the e.l.f. It has some fragrance, but it was still kind of like It wasn't as nice smelling as the Urban Decay or the Makeup Forever. It also had the worst spray of any that I tested. It wasn't terrible, but it just got a little squirty sometimes. And they had about a medium tackiness level. Okay, now let's talk about what we actually care about, right? So first of all, I just wanted to distinguish, this video is about setting sprays, not finishing sprays. Setting sprays are supposed to increase the longevity of your makeup. Finishing sprays adjust the finish of your makeup, and sometimes they have skincare benefits, and they are lovely, and they have nothing to do with this video. So full disclosure, I was a setting spray skeptic for a long time. My thought was that makeup breakdown usually happens from underneath your makeup, the production of oil in your skin, or the movement of your face, so I didn't really see how spraying like a light tacky liquid on top was going to do much about that. If anything, I thought it might just affect the texture of your makeup and possibly even make touch-ups more awkward later on. But after so many makeup artists that I love and respect and know to be true souls just raved about them and talked about how they changed their life and they're amazing, I accepted the fact that I was wrong. So I was actually really excited to do this video and really get in there and test these different sprays and see which one performed the best, because I don't love putting a lot of powder on people. So I was pretty jazzed about the idea of using sprays. I put these sprays through the ringer, okay? I tested them off and on for months. I would spray one side of my face and cover the other side of my face, and then I would switch sides another day. I tested them over different foundations. I jumped in pools. I went on walks. I made omelets. I even actually went on one really long walk with my friend into this super hostile country, and we climbed inside an active volcano where we were attacked by a deranged creature that was obsessed with my ring, and he bit off my finger, and we narrowly escaped. We were rescued by giant eagles. That is how rigorously I tested these sprays. So, the big question, how did they perform when I was deep in the heart of Mordor in the fiery pits of Mount Doom? I am legitimately scared to tell you right now, I'm afraid of a backlash because they were all useless. Not one of them did a single thing to improve the longevity of my makeup. On a good day, both sides of my face looked exactly the same, and on a bad day, the sprayed side looked slightly worse. I tried spraying it lightly, I tried dousing my face, and everything in between. I had other makeup artists confirm it for me, and several of them guessed that the unsprayed side was the sprayed side because it looked a little bit better. And yes, this applied even to the beloved Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. My only explanation is that they have nailed the placebo effect, because the first few times I tested them out, I sprayed my whole face and I was like, oh yeah, like this is totally working. My makeup is lasting so much better. This is amazing. I love it. Wow, it's so incredible. And I was like, I should spray half my face and leave the other half so that I can take photos and I can show at different time increments how much better the sprayed side is lasting. And then after several days of doing this, I was like, well, that's a fluke. Like, this is weird. I must be doing it wrong. I'll try a different foundation or try the other side of my face. Like, something's happening. And it just kept being the case that nothing improved. And so eventually I just had to accept that I was right all along and my cynicism won out. I really wanted to believe you guys. I wanted it to be true. But to sum up, everything in life is a lie. And also, I'm Frodo Baggins. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm genuinely sorry that I don't have better news for you guys. But hey, subscribe to my channel and follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at Kikichi Makeup so that I can crush more of your dreams and with greater frequency. I'll put a link in the description box to my blog where you can stay updated on my ebook, How the Hell to Wear Makeup, which is coming out on Amazon soon, and I'm very excited about it, and you should be very excited about it. And that's it for today. I'll see you guys in a couple days to drop more truth bombs. Bye.